Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting deep dive into Genshin Impact's endless lore and leaks. Today, we're focusing on Capitano, one of the most mysterious and imposing Fatui Harbingers, and the burning question on everyone's mind. Will Capitano be playable in version 6.x? From leaks to event clues, and from lore details to speculative theories, there's a lot to unpack. Stay tuned till the end because we'll also explore what Capitano's kit could look like and why he might be a total game changer. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the fully animated trailers HoYoverse has given Capitano. Not just one, but two beautifully crafted cinematic masterpieces. This level of attention is usually reserved for characters who play a significant role in the story and often become playable. Think about it. Have we ever seen a non-playable NPC get this much love and detail? It's rare, to say the least. Now here's a question for you. Do you think the cinematic effort HoYoverse invested in Capitano is purely for story building, or do you believe it's setting the stage for his eventual playability? Let me know your thoughts down below. Capitano's lore has painted him as an almost mythical figure, shrouded in mystery and power. He's a commanding force in the Fatui, known for his honor and prowess on the battlefield. But here's the twist. Some leaks initially suggested that Capitano might never be playable. Why? Perhaps he's too grand for the traveler's journey, or his story might not align with the game's direction. However, as fans, we've seen this before. Remember how Scaramouche was teased for years, only to become a playable Anemo wielder in his Wanderer form? So, do you think Capitano will follow a similar path, transitioning from an untouchable figure to someone we can finally pull for? Drop your predictions. Now let's shift gears and focus on what's coming in version 6.x, the Winter Lazo 2.0 event. This event is rumored to expand Capitano's lore significantly, much like how past events centered on Child and Scaramouche deepened their roles before they became playable. Could this event reveal the circumstances that make Capitano a recruitable ally? Or will it confirm his unplayable status once and for all? Here's something fun. If you could design Capitano's arc in this event, how would you want his story to play out? Share your ideas. I'd love to hear them. The latest leaks have sparked new discussions. A reliable source has hinted at Capitano potentially becoming playable in version 6.x. While some older rumors claimed that Capitano's role was limited to the narrative, there's been no direct confirmation of this. And you know what that means? There's room for hope. I want to take a moment to thank you for the incredible love and support you've shown to our channel. It truly means the world to us. As we inch closer to an exciting milestone of 2,000 subscribers, I'm thrilled to announce our third Welcome Moon giveaway. This is my way of saying thank you for being part of our amazing journey. To participate, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop your UID and server in the comments below. Interestingly, some of these leaks also describe Capitano's connection to an unrevealed region we might explore in version 6.x. Could his playability be tied to this region's story and its release timeline? What do you think? Are we piecing together something real, or are we just hopeful dreamers? This is where it gets deep. Capitano's story might not end the way we expect. There's a fascinating theory that suggests Capitano may have sacrificed himself in some way, leaving his soul tied to an unknown power, possibly Renova's. This opens the door for a resurrection or transformation arc. Imagine a storyline where Capitano returns, reborn with even greater power or a new purpose aligned with the traveler. Would you prefer Capitano to remain as the honorable Fatui warrior, or does a redemption arc sound more appealing to you? I personally think the latter would add layers to his character. What about you? Let's talk about the Harbinger Wheel theory. Based on this theory, Fatui Harbingers seem to be following a certain order when it comes to playability. Child, Scaramouche, and now potentially Capitano, it all fits into the pattern. If Capitano is next, then following him, we might see Columbina or even Pulcinella in future updates. Have you been keeping tabs on this Harbinger release trend? And who's your top pick for the next playable Harbinger after Capitano? If Capitano becomes playable, he could redefine Genshin Impact's meta. Imagine his potential as a heavy-hitting DPS with unique mechanics. Maybe a dual-role character who balances offense and defense, or someone with abilities tied to his noble nature and combat skills. What would you like to see in Capitano's kit? Personally, I'm hoping for a completely new mechanic, like a skill that boosts team performance while dealing high damage. HoYoverse always surprises us, so let's speculate together. Unlike other Harbingers, Capitano carries a reputation of honor and respect. He isn't just a villain, he's a character with depth and moral complexity. This makes him stand out among the Fatui and sets him up perfectly as someone the Traveler could ally with. Wouldn't it be cool if we had a mission to earn Capitano's trust before recruiting him? What would you want his story quest to involve? If Capitano is indeed playable in version 6.x, it's never too early to start saving those primo gems. Imagine logging in and knowing you've got enough pulls ready for one of the coolest Harbingers. And if Capitano isn't playable in 6.x, those primo gems can always go toward another highly anticipated character. In the end, Capitano's fate remains one of Genshin Impact's biggest mysteries. But with the leaks, trailers, and event hints we've discussed today, there's a lot of evidence pointing to his potential playability. Whether he becomes a DPS juggernaut, a support powerhouse, or something completely unique, Capitano's debut would undoubtedly shake things up. So, let me ask, are you ready for Capitano's arrival? What's your gut feeling? Will we see him as a playable character, or are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Alright, let's quickly recap everything we just talked about. First off, did you catch those stunning animated trailers for Capitano? I mean, come on, HoYoverse doesn't just roll out this level of cinematic for random NPCs, right? It's almost screaming, this guy is important, and maybe even playable soon. And let's not forget the Winter Lazo 2.0 event that's coming up. Doesn't it feel like the perfect setup for expanding on Capitano's story? I mean, what are they hiding and why now? Oh, and those leaks. Reliable sources are saying he might finally become playable in version 6.x, even though earlier chatter made us think otherwise. It's like HoYoverse is teasing us and keeping just enough mystery to fuel the hype. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Genshin Impact news, leaks, and theories. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And hey, what's your dream team for Capitano if he does become playable? Let me know below. Until next time, keep saving those primo gems and happy adventuring. And once again, thanks so much for the love and support, guys. I am so happy that our community is so positive and active. Let's go, love you all.